If we start with the construction stream, it's a very solid performance. We continue to increase the profitability. We are at 3.6% in the quarter, which is slightly above our target of 3.5%. If you look at the residential development, it's also good performance. We are way above our target of 10% operating margin. And when it comes to commercial development, we have a strong interest amongst our investors. So the divestment we made the first 9 months has been on a very attractive level. What we can see, though, is that the leasing market is still somewhat hesitant, but we can clearly see in the third quarter that the activity picking up. So we expect that to continue.
I'm just still diving through the numbers and looking for statements around supply chain issues and inflation, and it's not exactly a report card loaded up with those concerns. I mean, currency effect seems to be a bigger issue here. Just walk us through what we're seeing on price increases. Has there been any relief yet, and are you still seeing any pressure along that supply chain system?
Yes, we do see continuous challenges when it comes to the supply chain. We see some bottlenecks in the markets, different markets. We also see that the price increases has been a real challenge the first 9 months, definitely. But on the other hand, the organization has been on top of that. This was expected to continue, and I think we haven't seen any big impact on our figures.
Anders, how disappointed are you by the fact that this infrastructure bill in the state seems to be locked in political ping pong?
Of course, we follow that very carefully, and I really hope that they will agree. And in the end of the day, I think so. What we can see in the U.S. market is that on the state level, they are starting new projects now. And that has been the case the last few years, that we haven't seen so much of federal money into the market, but we do see a lot of investment from state level, and we think that will continue.
And in terms of the higher margin projects available to you in the United States, how does the order book look?
The order backlog is strong. We're just shy of 200 billion Swedish in our backlog. And if you look at the book to build, it's above 100%. So we have a healthy backlog, so I'm not concerned over that.
And Anders, when it comes to the portfolio, a little bit of adjustments around divestments here. Just give us a sense of the planning around the various parts of the business. What do you still want to get rid of, and where do you see opportunities at this point?
I think we are in the right places. We definitely have a strong performance overall. So where we have our construction business, I think we're there to stay. We're long-term investment on the project development in our different markets. I think we're well suited for the future.